Hello everyone, we have Mr. Poopy Stinky class. Are you excited? It's written by Roller Escalade. Let's read this thing. Anyways, Mr. Poopy Stinky class. In Mr. Poopy Stinky class, in the J3 class, introduce the cruel and unusual punishment for the wimpy teacher. They secretly nicknamed him Mr. Poopy and play pranks on him to get revenge for his hard-cheating style. But when they take things too far, Mr. Poopy breaks down and admits he was wrong. This hilarious and heartwarming story shows that even the worst teacher can change for the better. Alright, this is a story. And Mr. Poopy in the main Jetura class teacher, he was a very wimpy teacher. He was mean and never failed to make his students feel terrible about themselves. He always acted like a big stinky poop that led us secretly to give him a fitting nickname, Mr. Poopy, which we only use when we talk among ourselves. Blah blah blah. Alright. Okay. He saw a pop quiz. Anyways, we even made him a small stinking tray. He smells out of crap. He looks ugly than Mr. Poopy in my school. Mr. Poopy taught many subjects including math, English, art, and science. He was equally bad at all of them. In math, he made up a class through a pop quiz which we all passed. Nevertheless, Mr. Poop had nothing to say other than, "Hey class, great job, but you guys are big fat losers and idiots." Fucking piece of shit. Anyways, so why is this muscle? He smells. Zero. Okay. In English, he studies our grammar and sentence structure. He made us suffer from his mean words and unfair grading. He would scold us for not understanding a hard, complex text, making us feel like we're stupid or not getting it right way. In art, he succeeded our attempt to create anything artistic. One time we had to do a mosaic art. He let us stick the pieces of stone on the cardboard winch with a very sticky glue. Juke went home with a stick cardboard on his hand, and his science he made us memorize pointless facts that had nothing to do with anything. This is where boredom hits its max. Hearing this voice explaining nonsense was a torture itself. There's him. 20 seconds? 20 freaking seconds. Okay, what did I do? What? They put hot sauce. Okay. That's when we decided that it was enough. We had it with Mr. Poop, harsh treatment, and decided to take revenge on him. We all realized that Mr. Poop was the most reason why we all hated school. We started a small putting group of caution in his chair, stuck steely strings in his hair, and replaced his coffee with hot sauce. Okay. One day, we decided to hold the ultimate prank on Mr. Poop. We set a fake test that was impossible to pass. We watched and he struggles to find the answer, and finally he gave up. That's when we revealed the truth. We told him that we were just trying to get back at him for being such a terrible teacher. To our surprise, Mr. Poop started to cry. He apologized for the way that he had treated us, and said never meant to hurt anyone. It was a strange moment seeing Mr. Poop genuine and honest. From that day, from that day on, he was a different teacher. He was still tough. He was tough on us, but he also showed us kindness and patience. It was like he had finally realized that the way he treated us was wrong. After all of that happened, we learned that it's important to treat people with respect and kindness, no matter what. Mr. Poopy learned his lesson the hard way, but at least he learned it. Hopefully, he'll pass on his students in the future, otherwise, they might put a whoop cushion on his chair. The end. Shout out to about the author. My name is Roda Al. I wrote this story because I want to let the readers have a memorable and enjoyable read. Shout out to them. Amazing story. I'll see you next video. Goodbye.